episode 38 of the Minnie Mice Show. I am Mama Mouse Cynthia, and these are my Minnie Mice.
I'm Anissa. I'm Sienna.
Happy Friday, April 26th, everyone. We just want to say for those of you listening to our podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Spotify, you can also watch us on YouTube and Facebook, and during our live show on Fridays as well as throughout the week. We like to interact with all of our Instagram followers in real time, so make sure you guys are following us at the Minnie Mice. Also, our daily news segment called the Minnie Mice Minute is now on IGTV, so make sure you guys check that out, like, comment, and share. So let's get right into the big news of the day. Today is the day that all Marvel fans have been looking forward to, have been waiting for. Avengers End Game is officially out in theaters. No spoilers, I promise. No spoilers. We're not going to talk any spoilers at all. But we did see the movie last night, and wow.
I've been holding
really
it in, guys. It was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Fire.
Again, trust me, no spoilers. We're not going to say anything that is going to spoil a thing, but it was good. I mean, it was really, really good, and you guys all need to watch it. It was fantastic. I will say, there was one moment in the movie theater where my husband's arm shot up in the air and was like, yes! And when you all see it, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about if you know him.
I'd recommend something. Don't bring water. It's 3 hours
It actually
long.
literally has nothing to do with the movie. It's just funny, so.
Yeah, it's funny.
3 hours long. Don't bring water.
Yeah.
Luckily, we had a cool audience, like theater people,
Yes.
too.
Everyone was like, yeah.
No, it was good. We had a really good audience, really good crowd that we shared the theater with, and it was so fun. Everybody laughed at the same time. Everybody cheered at the same time. Everybody cried at the same time. It was just so good. And Charlie's pulling up some stuff right now that will make absolutely no sense to anybody until you watch the movie. So again, these are not spoilers.
Don't look at them.
But really, really good. It was good. So you guys need to watch it. And when you all do watch it, just let us know what you guys think. And for those of you who have an idea of what you think I'm talking about and how Charlie raised his arms in excitement, DM us and let us know what you think it is once you watch it. Okay. What else are we looking at today? Let's see. Okay, we were actually in the parks today. And we had a great time today. It was so much fun. Today was also the beginning of the Pop-Up Disney. It was the official opening day of Pop-Up Disney, which is a Mickey celebration located at the Old ESPN Zone in downtown Disney. We have seen... Outside looks fantastic. It looks really good. We personally have not been inside of it yet, but watching the stories from the influencers and media day, which was yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before yesterday.
No, the day before?
It was sometime this week. It was earlier this week. It looks really neat inside, and it's definitely a place for Instagrammers for sure because there's so many photo ops inside.
I want to go.
It looks really cool. So that opened this week, or it opened today. Today was the official opening day for that, and you cannot purchase your tickets there at the pop-up. You actually have to get them online at Disneyland.com. So make sure you guys grab your tickets if you're planning on going ahead of time. They're $30 for during the week, and then $38 on the weekends. Right? Yeah, 30. Okay, in DC8 news, we actually got to experience this today, and we're so excited about it. But Mickey's Philharmagic opened today in DCA. It's a 3D show in Hollywoodland inside the Sunset Showcase.
So good.
And that's where the Muppets show used to be, like that little area. Guys, it was so cute.
So cute.
I was not expecting that.
I know it's in Disney World too.
Well, from what I heard, I have nothing to compare it to because I haven't seen the one in Disney World. But I did read an article last night or this morning. I can't remember which one it was. But they said it's actually different from the one in Disney World. So I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed it. It's really cute. And it kind of like, it captures like real Disney. Like, if that makes sense. You have to watch it to know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil that either. But don't you think it felt like it captured real Disney?
Yeah. It was really, really good.
It was so cute. And I found myself, because it's 3D, you're kind of in it, and it's super cute. And there's certain things that you can grab and touch, or you feel like you can grab and touch. But it had so much, like like classics, like classic Disney in it, and it was just it just gives you that.
The end was my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, it just gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling, that warm, fuzzy Disney feeling that you get, and it's so cute. You guys need to watch it while it's there. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's super cute. So if you get a chance to watch it, again, it's in DCA in Hollywoodland at the Sunset Theater. You don't want to miss that one. It's super, super cute. Okay, we're gonna get right into the recap of this week's news. Big news dropped this week for everyone waiting on the Star Wars Galaxy reservation details. We now have a date. Guests will be able to make reservations next week, May 2nd. The details of how to make the reservation will be released at 8 a.m. and then reservations begin at 10 a.m. in the morning. And guests must be sure to have a valid Disney account on the Disneyland website or app before you even can make your reservations. So make sure you guys have your accounts like updated and everything's ready to go, because I have a feeling the process itself is going to be insane, and if computers are going to crash, websites are going to crash, like, mark my words, I'm sure it's going to be insane, because people really, really want these reservations. Like, I think, and you know what, I don't even know, but like, I don't know if people are going to like sell their reservations. You're not going to be able to sell your reservations, huh? There's like no way.
Definitely not.
But I'm sure it's going to, definitely through your account. But you just never know with some people. Like, I don't know. I wonder if there's going to be stories of people selling their
reservations.
reservations. I mean, the reservations are free. You don't have to pay for them. But it's going to
Sell you the photo.
Screenshot. Let me airdrop you $200. Yeah, I don't know. So make sure you guys have your accounts updated so that you can make your reservations on May 2nd. 8 a.m. details will be released. 10 a.m. reservations will open, so do not forget that. Set your alarms if you must. In park news announced this week, this was announced yesterday, and this is really, really exciting. So Mickey's Mix Magic will be ending its run on June 6th, but do not worry, because June 7th, Disneyland Forever, Disney's 60th Anniversary Firework Spectacular, is set to return on June 7th. So this is really, really exciting.
I'm excited. I've never seen it.
So, okay,
It's so good.
I've only seen it, honestly, online. I never got to see it in person. Anissa's the only one that got to see it in person. We didn't live here yet
trip.
when it was going on. So Anissa came to see it when she came on a band trip for her high school, and she was like, Mom, I'm like cried through the whole thing. It was so amazing. So when we finally moved here, it was not going on.
That was the night I got lost.
It was the night you got lost.
Who called you?
That wasn't high school, was it? I thought it was.
I want to say it was your
school.
freshman year, maybe.
Maybe. I just remember, like, I was lost. I lost everyone that I was with.
The whole
but then the
school.
fireworks started, and I was like, I'm going to just watch it. And then I was bawling by myself. I'm like, someone hold my hand.
Someone hug me.
It was so good, though.
But because I was so bummed that I personally missed this fireworks show, I am so excited that they're actually bringing it back, and I'll finally be able to watch it because the Pixar one,
Together Forever.
Together Forever, was hands down like my favorite fireworks show. Like,
that was
totally
one
got
of
my
the
heart.
best.
That was probably the best one for me. But again, I haven't seen this one yet, so we'll see.
Do you think they'd bring it back?
The Together Forever? I don't know. They brought this one back.
I really hope so. I think they will.
It's a great one. It's really, really good.
It's
Maybe
too good.
Really, like, get your
It's too
ears
good.
on.
like it's almost like.
No, Together Forever.
Do you
was
think
better.
there'll be another Pixar Fest? Like, I don't know.
Maybe if they come out when they come out with like Onward or something.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I'm not even sure. Okay, like I mentioned, today we were in the parks, and we were in the parks with our dear friend Karen, Disney Girl Ears, and her family, her husband Johnny, and little Eden, her niece, and we had a great time with them. It's so much fun when they come to visit, and Karen is literally, she's got a heart of gold, and she's just amazing, and it's so easy to be, I know we're brand reps, but it's so easy to get behind someone. Not only that she makes the most amazing ears ever, but it's so easy to get behind someone and support someone as amazing as she is. So we're very blessed and lucky to call her, not friend, but family. So we had a great time. But what were some highlights for you guys today in the parks?
When Eden hugged me and said, "I just want to hug you forever."
Yes.
Oh, that was the
When she said that, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she was counting. She started counting when she was hugging us.
I was like,
She's
we're going to be here a while.
She's
so
such a
cute.
sweetheart. Yeah, she's a definite sweetheart. She's so cute. Well, we had a great time. We actually got to go on a couple rides today, which was fun.
I was gonna say my favorite was when I got to ride Thunder Mountain with her. I was holding her next to me, and she's like, "Oh, I don't need to be held. I'm okay."
Yeah, we actually got to go
so
on Thunder
cute.
Mountain today, and Thunder Mountain is my favorite ride, and we'll get into that in a minute. But Thunder Mountain is my favorite, so to be able to get on it today was so much
I
fun.
love that ride.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was a good day. It was a really, really good, and the weather was perfect. It was
No, it was not.
well because you were like all bundled up in a sweater. But I mean,
Nice
it
for
was
me.
it was sunny and beautiful, but it had it was a nice breeze too. It was a nice cool breeze that helped, so it was really, really nice. And if you see behind me, I was on Thunder Mountain today, so yeah, it was fun. So much fun.
Oh, Eden.
She's so
so
cute.
cute.
Little head bobbing around. Okay, so we're going to get right into the food news, and I'm going to pass it over to Anissa, since we all know Anissa. Oh, by the way, Anissa got hangry today in the parks, just so y'all know.
That's every day, but
Like,
yes.
she got, like, extra hangry today.
Okay, well, not really food news, but like 4 times today, we were denied water at different places because you have to wait in line now. And I think that's really messed up.
Except for
they like
Starbucks.
this guy asked for 2 cups of water and like they wouldn't, so he just asked for 2 cups of ice. I'm like, why would you go all the way in
They'll
line
give you ice, but
where
they won't
people
give you
are
water?
like buying? You shouldn't have to wait. Like
Yeah.
if someone's dying, they need water.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was
going to
messed
work
up.
when the weather gets a lot hotter, because people need water.
Yeah,
You need water,
you
like,
need
pretty
water.
much on demand.
ASAP.
Again, this is not Starbucks will give it to you like right there, but these are all the restaurant spots and quick service spots in Disneyland. So
Yeah, we were at Stage Store, and then Josiah was
Jolly
at-
Holiday.
Yeah.
Something did happen to me and Karen that when we went to Starbucks too. We asked for water, but we asked for no lids because like if they're I don't want a paper straw, and what do you need a lid for? And they're like, sorry, it's required. You have to have a lid. And we're like, what?
But
Okay,
it's
well,
like
we're just gonna
opposite
throw it
because
away
they
then.
didn't have lids before. Remember, they were giving you drinks without lids.
I
So
do remember
it
that
just-
when they took
yeah,
away lids.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just weird water.
So if you
issues.
need water in the parks and it's getting hot, go to a Starbucks, because if you go to the regular food
Yeah.
stations areas, they're gonna make you wait in line.
Yeah, because Starbucks has a separate fountain on the side to just fill up water. So yeah, go to Starbucks.
Right.
Well, while we were at the Jolly Holiday, my mom got the Donald Duck lemon blueberry bundt cake, and we all got to. I got like 1 bite. I didn't
alright.
eat very much of it, but from what I had, it was really good. It didn't seem too sweet.
It wasn't rich.
It looks
yeah.
way too sweet, but it doesn't taste
wasn't.
that bad.
No, it was really, really good. It
was
was
like-
actually it was kind of, I don't want to say refreshing, because it was still a bundt cake. It was really good, but the cake itself was pretty moist. It had like a it has like a lemon curd inside and like a blueberry, I don't know, filling, and then there's actual blueberries baked inside the
Yes,
the
I was
bundt
a
cake,
sucker for that.
which is really, really good.
The whipped
And
cream
it
is
had
good.
whipped cream and then like a blue drizzle frosting.
See, I could have done without that frosting. I feel like that just made it.
No, the frosting was
Too
good,
much.
and it wasn't like heavily put on there. It was like kind of
Drizzled.
just laced on there a little bit. And then it had like a little Donald bow tie and a Donald hat
White
that was like
chocolate.
white chocolate. That was really, really good.
I
we really liked it.
I liked it, but the curd, I didn't like it because it tasted
Curd.
like those popsicles that you'd get like in school, you know, Anissa, like after we did like those runs and they give you the popsicles that are flavored like fruit. It tasted like a melted one.
A melted one.
Like it even like you could even
Um,
taste the popsicle stick.
I'm still the carrot cake. The carrot cupcake was probably the best thing
Oh,
that
yeah,
I tried
for sure.
recently. Wasn't down to with this. But there's a new frozen drink stand now in Cars Land at Ramon's House of Body Art called Ramon's Serve Ice Service. The new stand has themed frozen drinks similar to the frozen drinks in Bing Bong Sweet Stuff. We didn't even go look at it.
We didn't.
No,
we weren't even
I
there
wanted
long
to-
enough. our time
We
was
still
limited
need
today.
the Piston Cup.
I know. Our time was limited today,
Sit
so we
there.
didn't get a chance to go see it. But Ramon's Serve Ice is right as you're walking towards Radiator Springs Racers. It's to the right of that. So make sure you guys check that out.
I can't imagine there being room there.
There is. There's a little stand there.
You know where the hood is with the flames on it? It's right there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, in downtown Disney news, there are now margarita cupcakes available at Sprinkles Cupcakes until Cinco de Mayo. I don't think we've ever tried a cupcake there, but
I think
Only in
maybe
San
once.
Jose.
Once. I remember getting a cupcake there once.
yeah.
I've only ever had them in San Jose.
All the stuff inside the parks is too good to get something outside the parks. I don't know.
Yeah. Disney Parks blog announced this week that Black Tap Craft Burgers and Shakes will be opening soon in downtown Disney, but still no official date was given. But when we were in the parks this week, we saw a few waiters in training who mentioned to us that they will be opening to the public this weekend.
Looks so good.
It's open to the cast members as well as soft opening yesterday and today. We actually saw it and it looks really good. There was just it was blocked off, obviously.
Those shakes
but-
look insane. They look so good. I can't
That
wait to try them.
shake looks like it has cookie dough inside, which
And this is
Yes.
a really cool thing that's coming for Black Tap.
Yeah, this Black Tap will be the first location where Crazy Shakes can be ordered to go from a takeout shake window.
Yeah.
Which will
shake window.
Give it
Yes,
awesome.
There's going to
Yeah.
be a window.
Crowded.
That's awesome.
I mean, there's a window now. When you pass by, you can actually see there's a takeout window there. I'm sure those lines are going to be insane, and it's going to make downtown Disney a bit more congested than it already is. But I'm hoping they, I don't know, with the swing of things, they get to learn how to do it faster.
window.
But just to know you don't actually have to go inside the restaurant, get a seat to order a milkshake. Like, you can actually get one outside, which I think is pretty exciting.
I would rather get it inside because look at the way the cups look.
I know.
I'd
I'm
rather
sure
get
the
it
whole
inside.
thing is going to be an experience, and I'm excited for it. I'm really
I am.
excited about this one. So we're going to get right into our questions. Thank you to everyone who submitted their questions this week. We really appreciate it. And I'll pass it over to Sienna. First question, Sienna.
Mathletics asked, when was the last time you bought a Disneyland balloon?
And we all have the exact same answer for this because it was Anissa.
Yeah, I got a balloon maybe 2 years ago during Halloween time, and it said Boo, and it was Mickey, and it was white, and it lit up when you pressed the button. The best $15 balloon I've ever had.
It lasted for a
It
while.
lasted forever, too. It was
Months. Months.
I just remembered looking at it every day that we were there, and I just wanted it. And the last day, my dad was like,
No,
fine.
it lasted for a while. We didn't. It would have lasted for a lot longer, but when we were moving, we had to pop it. I remember we popped it right before we moved.
I want to say it's probably still in a box somewhere.
Yeah, just
Like we saved
deflated.
it. Yeah, we
probably.
saved it.
We had to
deflated.
pop it because we couldn't put it in a box. I remember Anissa got a needle. She just put it through just so it would go down.
Yeah.
And we kept it.
Yeah, I think we still have it.
Yeah. No, it was
Not for that much money, we saved
best.
it. Go ahead, Sienna. Next question.
Athletics also asked, what are some things you want to do or explore since moving to SoCal?
Honestly, sorry. Honestly, I have no idea. The only reason I wanted to move here really was to be able to say I was in Southern California and to be next to Disneyland and to explore. I don't know. There's
like,
nothing.
what is it
I
that-
have nothing.
Is there anything that we have not gone to see yet, or not, like even a restaurant or a store or a beach or anything that?
Any dessert places I've showed you?
Honestly, no. Since we moved here, the places I wanted to check out, we've already checked out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like anything I learn from now on. I mean,
Just a fun surprise.
I'm not like a huge planner. If you say like, "Hey, I found this cool spot," I'd be like, "Let's go right now."
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like searching things to do in LA.
That's Sienna's job.
You know, I don't like searching where I want to go. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like if I don't
Sienna's
know.
got all that stuff bookmarked on her phone.
I'm good at finding spots. Anywhere you see, like, I found the Loop. I found the Loop. I
Black
found
Cauldron.
Cauldron ice cream.
Is that what it's called?
I think
Black
it's just
Cauldron?
Black. I think it's just
Or the
Cauldron.
Cauldron. The Cauldron.
I don't know.
I
No, it's called
found. Oh my god, what else did I find?
She found her hotel for Cabo.
I did find our hotel for Cabo.
She's good. Okay, Sienna, what are some of the things you want to do or explore since moving to SoCal?
Griffith Observatory. It looks so cool. One of my favorite like science is like astronomy. Everything about it is so cool. Like just everything remotely related to space. It became my favorite when I went on this field trip with my dad, and then it was just my favorite where you pretended to go to space.
I thought you were going to say Ross from Friends.
Yes.
Not paleontologist. That's
No,
dinosaurs.
When he takes Rachel on their first date.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
funny.
That is not what I meant.
Oh, I think it's funny. Okay, something that I haven't done yet that I want to do. It's actually two things. I only wrote down one, but I just thought of the second one. One is I would love to watch a movie at the El Capitan Theater. That's one thing I want to do. And the other thing I want to do is to see a concert
All Marvel movies.
at the Hollywood Bowl. I would really love to do that.
Actually, guys, I just thought of my answer. The one thing I've been wanting to do here is, gosh, I forget what it's called. But I want to like go to San Diego or something in that thing that is rainbow. We always pass it by the Angel Stadium.
The transit thing.
Yeah,
the
the
Anaheim transit.
I don't know
It's
why.
not San Diego. It's in Anaheim.
I know, but I want to like go to take it to San Diego,
Oh,
so it's
okay,
not
okay.
super far. But I want to try it.
Oh, that would be fun.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I've just been wanting to do
Back to
it.
what you said about the El Capitan Theater. I think I would want to do a movie marathon. 22 movies.
Oh no, no.
No, if I were to-
Endgame was already pushing it.
If I were to do a movie marathon, I would want to do Harry Potter.
Potter.
All the Harry Potter movies.
Back to the
Stays at
Future,
Night.
I'll do.
That's only 3 movies,
Oh,
though.
Charlie put his head up for that one.
But that's only 3 movies. It's not the experience where you're there for that
Harry
long.
Potter
Harry
is-
Potter's 8 movies.
That's a lot. It took
That's-
us like
it's-
a couple days.
8. I'm fine with. Well, I watched it. I'm not proud. Oh, actually, no. I am proud. I watched it, all of them in 2 days because I designated these 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch all the Harry Potter movies. Literally,
Yeah, and we're linked to the same
I
account.
watched 4 movies in one day, and then the next day I watched another 4 movies. I was like,
All
I
right.
can't believe I did that, and I didn't fall asleep during any of the movies. I was proud of myself.
Okay, next question.
Athletics asked, what Pixar Disney movie don't you like? I'm sorry, you guys are gonna all judge me, but Brave, it was not good.
It's so
sorry.
good.
Like,
I think it's
guess it's okay. Like, I don't know, they'll change your fate, but
maybe you can change it to maybe not like, but your least favorite.
It's my least favorite. I'm not
Yeah.
a huge fan, and I'm not gonna say, but you guys mentioned one that I didn't really like either. Go ahead.
Let's see. I chose Planes and the Good Dinosaur.
Yeah, those. That's what I thought of. That
Yeah.
I don't really like the Good Dinosaur. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Because Planes was supposed to be kind of connected
That's what I'm saying.
to Cars. What? Denisa.
I know.
She'll get
Next
it.
question.
What? Anisa's gonna
Well,
go.
I still haven't gone.
Your turn, sorry.
I would say Planes was not my favorite. I haven't seen The Good
Planes
Dinosaur
is not
actually.
Pixar? But isn't it like supposed
It's
to be
Disney.
a spin-off from Cars?
You lied to me.
I thought it was
It
Okay.
says Disney/Pixar, so I don't know if it means Disney Pixar or a Pixar or Disney.
It's Planes is
I don't
Disney.
know. Like, I don't even know.
Like Wreck-It Ralph is just Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Just Disney.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was back.
Yeah.
It was not my favorite, that's for sure.
Okay, well then
Freaking crop dust, baby.
then I don't have an answer really because I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur and I haven't ever watched a
I don't
Pixar
like it.
movie where I
You've
was
also
like,
do
this
every
is not
movie.
good.
Yeah.
Least favorite though, I don't even know. I like them all.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. So I don't know. Sienna.
Maybe Cars 3.
I don't know how to say that. You say it.
Moni de los Santos. Moni de los Santos.
Not a question. You guys are all beautiful.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
So are you.
And I've seen your account, and so are you. Very beautiful. But thank you so much.
The real Aunt Mickey asked favorite Queen song.
Why are you distracting us? We're in the middle of a show.
Like you distract your whole audience.
I know. Go ahead.
Favorite Queen song? I chose Bohemian Rhapsody and Don't Stop Me Now. Those are my two favorites.
Well, it said one.
Well, I can't
so
choose between the two because they're both
If
so good.
I had to pick one Queen song that I like, this is a song you're gonna hear for the rest of your life. That's it. I guess I would choose Don't Stop Me Now because I want to always feel upbeat. I don't want to be like, I wish I'd never
Bohemian
been
Rhapsody
born.
gives you all of it. Like it gives you
Yes.
it gives you all the feels.
But Don't Stop Me Now just gets me like,
Yeah, that's true.
After you guys said that one, I realized I also think that one too. I said a lot. I can never just pick one. Don't Stop Me Now, Bohemian Rhapsody, Killer Queen, Keep Yourself Alive.
I love
and
Killer
another
Queen.
one I'm not
Killer
going to
Queen's
mention.
Sienna's all the greatest hits of Queen.
I listen to that playlist every day, and those
We
are the
know.
ones I listen to the most. There's
know.
another one I like. I only get to listen to it at the gym. They hate on it.
This is called Fat Bottom Girl.
I know. I thought we were not bringing that one up during the show.
I did. I didn't want
don't
to say
like
the
it.
title. She's
You
want
want
to
to know what I think it is? I think I don't like it because it has a country vibe, and I don't like country
I like
music,
how
so.
upbeat
Yeah.
it is. I mean, I don't listen to
See,
lyrics.
however, I do like old country music.
Yes.
Nowadays country music, no, please don't
Like
put it on.
Ariana
but old,
Grande, her
like
lyrics
the
are
kind they
crust,
play in.
but the beats
Boy,
are
I'm
good.
talking. The kind that they play, kind of where.
like Hank Williams.
No, stop.
Not
know-
Lil. Actual Hank Williams.
Oh yeah. The kind that they play in
name is Mason
DCA.
Ramsey. Oh my god, like
Oh my gosh.
I love him.
Okay, next question, Sienna.
Rockin' world go round.
I don't like this song.
I literally said we weren't gonna say the name of it, and you go and play the video.
She's the one who said the name. I just said song.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Just so you
No.
know, it's a fact. It's just a thing.
It is a thing.
Okay. XOXO4 Annie asked, "Where is a good view to watch Fantasmic?"
And we all agreed it's right smack in the middle up front.
Front and center.
Yeah, front and center. That's the best place to watch it.
Okay. Church Drummer Boy asked, "Favorite Disney attraction?"
Oh, Thunder Mountain and Guardians were my choices.
Space Mountain and Cars.
I'm Thunder Mountain and Radiator Springs Racers. I love
Fire.
those two.
They're so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Church Drummer Boy also asked, "Favorite place to eat?" I said Olive Garden and Sugar Factory.
I chose Italy and
You're not gonna choose Carbone?
well, if it's like around here, it's Italy and Javier's.
Sugar
or
Factory is all the
Javier's.
way in Vegas.
And then Carbone is probably my absolute favorite restaurant ever.
I've never
and that's
eaten
in
there,
Las Vegas.
so I can't say
and
that.
Anissa's
but I will
answer,
be.
when she answered it, I was like, oh, yes, that is actually one of my favorites also. So go ahead.
My favorite place, I'll have 3 answers here. My favorite place here is Cucina, and that is located at the Irvine Spectrum. It's fire.
That's
oh
so
my
good.
gosh.
It's really good.
So
Get
good.
their
It's also at that other
pepperdell.
place.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
The
it's
pe-
the short rib pepperdeli.
Yeah,
Fashion Island.
pasta. It's so,
So
good.
good. Free
I
corkage on
also
Sundays.
you can't go wrong with like Cheesecake Factory. I love Cheesecake Factory, but my favorite restaurant of all time was always Pasta Pomodoro.
Their
A lot
bread
of people
with
will
the-
not
the
know what that
pesto
is
dipping
because
sauce.
every single one has been shut down.
Except for
Yeah.
one in, where is it?
I don't know.
I think
Probably
they're
like
all shut down
Philadelphia.
now. Yeah,
did you say it
they're all
was?
Heck of far. I don't know.
We gotta fly out.
yeah.
We should go.
It was a good restaurant, that's for sure.
Amazing.
Disney Girl Ears asked, if you could meet Walt, what would you ask or tell him about the changes in Disneyland?
I would ask him, do you approve?
Your answer.
That's what I would ask.
What do you hear answer?
Are you really buried in pirates? I want to know if I'm floating over his body, okay?
I would hope not.
People are always like, you see the X? That's where he's dead. I was like, what? They're like, no, like that's where he's buried. And I'm like, okay. I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Well, if you're
like, dude, where are you buried?
If you're talking to him in person, how are you gonna say where are you buried?
Well, if you could visit him in heaven or something, I don't know.
Where are you buried,
At least I hope.
sir? Sir, where were you buried?
Sienna, your answer?
I'm curious.
Are you mad that they took out your precious redhead?
Yes, obviously.
Like, how
I
do
know
you
we
feel
are.
about that? How do you feel about that?
We're
She was
upset
your
about it.
precious redhead. How do you feel that they just threw her, yeeted her across pirates?
They yeeted her. That's true. Okay, next question. That is also from Karen.
Oh, Disney Girl Ears also asked, what would your absolute dream job be?
Okay, I kind of take it back, but I said working for Pixar because I guess my dream job would be like if I was good at animation, I wouldn't want to be an animator for Pixar. Or if I really was the best at writing music, I would want to write scores. You know, like that would be the dream, but because I can't do either of those things, my dream job with the abilities that I have would be what I want to be, which is like a child therapist. I don't know. I like kids.
Yeah.
Well, everyone knows mine. To be an Imagineer.
Say it in the mic.
To be an Imagineer.
I had originally said something, and I kind of want to change it, or at least maybe add to it.
Oh.
Because I could say what I'm doing now, but I'm not getting paid for it. But I
You're getting paid with love.
genuinely love what I do. So I'm kind of living out my dream right now because I love Disney. I love being up to date. I mean, ask my husband. He hates that I watch the news all the time. But I like being in the know. And because I like being in the know, I want everyone else to feel like they're in the know. So I try to bring the news to everybody as best as I can. So that in that sense, I'm living my dream. But if I could choose anything in the whole entire world, I would love to be paid to travel. Like that would be the ultimate dream. Right
I just thought of one right when you said that. Okay. I would want to be, okay, this is a really dumb answer. I'm sorry, but I follow this account called The Insiders, and all
Not
of them.
the Disneyland Insiders.
No, they're called This Is Insiders. They all come together, and they literally get paid. They give them money to travel, and they get paid for posting on their Instagram what they're eating. And the places, they get paid to go to spas. They give them money for spas. They give them money.
Can I just be salt?
They give them money.
My husband's
They
would
give
be
them
Salt
money
Bay.
to go to amusement parks to show them the coolest rides. And like all of this stuff, like they go all over the place and stay at the places that are in. You can go to Paris, stay at the nicest resorts that they have there, Cabo, like cool experiences they have there. They pay for all of it. And
guess
they pay
that
you
would
for
That's
be
that.
definitely a dream job.
Although,
Yeah.
if I knew that I was going to be single for the rest of my life, never have a husband or kids or anything, and I knew it was just me, I would work my butt off to be a surgeon.
Oh.
I would. Because I
don't
wouldn't
have the
do that if
stomach
I
for
wanted
that.
a family, because it's one or the other, really. It's not going to
You
work.
get too attached. I don't think you could.
Yes, but if I'd be so depressed being by myself anyways that I'd want to be a surgeon. Hey, why not
That's
make
exactly
bank?
why you would
You know?
get close to your
Save
patients.
lives. That's bomb.
No, that's good.
It's a beautiful
I would
day to
hecka
save
do that.
lives.
We pretty much are surgeons. We watch enough Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Probably
That
couple.
thing that says it's anyone after
Oh, yeah.
watching all of
Time to
Grey's
death.
Anatomy. Is anyone want a doctor?
I like cough and I'm like, great. I'm dying.
I know, we get the
dying.
hiccups and we're like, oh,
Yep.
no,
I have
this
the
is it,
brain.
guys. Better update my will.
Yeah.
I'll miss you guys.
Basically.
Want to be buried with my ring?
Literally, okay, this is really sad because this happened today. we like saw a car accident, and the
man.
lady came out, and I go, Mom, she's pregnant. And it scared me, and I wanted to get out of the car and be like,
Yeah.
because I watched so much Grey's Anatomy, I feel that I'd know what to do, but
I hear it's
Yeah,
really
it was
inaccurate.
scary. Like, we saw 3 cars all of a sudden, and I'm like, wait a minute. All the bags are out. Because at first I'm like, I can't see the passenger side because it looks like there's a giant, like, what do you call, like a pool floaty or something? And I'm like, oh, that's an airbag. And then I saw that car, and then I saw the next car, and then I saw the other car, and the car was like pulled up, and I saw the door slowly open, and this pregnant woman just
Like
starts
big
waddling
pregnant.
out.
I'm like,
And I was like, oh my God. And
So
right there
pray
on the spot,
for
we
this
started
lady,
praying.
please.
Because that's all you can do in that moment. Like, you can't do anything else. There's people already there, but us as passerbyers and believers, the first thing we did is we prayed. We prayed that she would be okay, everyone is involved was okay, and the baby, like, that's just horrible. But, ooh, that got grim real quick. Sorry.
oh, praise Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Church drummer boy asked, "Who's your favorite Raider fan?"
Okay, so both of the girls agree with me on this one.
I don't associate with Raider
We are
fans.
not Raider fans, not even in the least. So for someone to say who's your favorite Raider fan, okay, this is kind of hard only because for some weird reason, most of our closest friends are all Raider fans. It's like, how does this happen?
Carlos
how do
likes
all
the
our
Raiders.
good friends end up being Raider fans?
I know.
Ugh.
Never watched football together.
So, I will not name anyone in particular. I'm just saying. It's bad enough I had to say the word Raider.
Stop saying it.
I know, I need some soap. Give me some soap.
Some chile.
Some chile.
Okay.
But I like
I like
chile.
Oh, she likes it.
I would like that.
Church
like-
drummer boy also asked, Pepsi or Coke?
Neither. I don't drink soda.
Yeah, I mean, I rarely do, and it's only when I go out to restaurants, and it's never.
Even at a restaurant, you don't drink soda, really. Shirley
No.
Temple is like the closest you'll do.
Occasionally root beer.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Really
like
occasional.
really not often at all.
Yeah.
But I don't drink
No.
soda really.
I don't drink soda, but Coke looks cooler, like the logo. And it's like the OG, and if you've ever had the Mexican Coke, it's so good.
Okay, yeah.
The one that uses the cane sugar instead, and it's like that big. It's called like the Metro Liter.
So,
Jarritos.
Jaritos.
basically, okay, with my kids, soda has definitely been a treat.
It's on
because
Christmas only.
I'm-
the big.
I was the mom that I never put soda or chocolate milk in their bottles. I never gave it to them as kids. Ask them. Water is all they got, and then like
Water with
juices.
a drop of
I would
orange
give them
juice.
that much juice and the rest water.
It was just
Yeah,
colored
I
water.
didn't even know what
And
juice
I
tasted
remember
like.
one time, yeah, they didn't even know what juice
It's like,
tastes
what
like.
is this?
And I remember Sienna's Nina, her godmother, gave her full on orange juice when she was about 2 years old, and I saw Sienna put it in her mouth, and I just saw Sienna's eyes go, ooh. And I was like,
What is
no.
this?
Because I thought juice was that colored water.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this?
Safe to say that never happened again. I just,
No,
for
I
me
hate
personally,
when
I
people
never
do.
wanted my kids to get hooked on soda or sugary drinks, like ever. It's just, that's a decision
Yeah.
they can make later on when they're teenagers or whatever. But as far as them being smaller, I never wanted them to get addicted to soda.
Nope.
So my husband was addicted to soda, and he got he got kidney stones. So
Let's just say he learned
No.
his lesson.
Honestly, guys, I'm not going to tell you guys how to parent. I'm not a mom. And I think,
I'm not telling you how to parent. I'm just telling
However-
you how to
I
do it.
learned his lesson
however,
from drinking soda.
you're really going to give your 2-year-old soda? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more about
You're setting
health.
them up.
Because, like, I hear kidney stones are painful.
Oh, hey.
Painful.
Oh, hi.
And Carlos.
Also, we were never allowed
Hello.
to chew gum.
Yeah. My kids were never allowed to chew gum. Just one, because Charlie, it's one of Charlie's biggest pet peeves. He cannot stand gum smackers. It drives him nuts. And two, I was always afraid that they would get it stuck in their hair. Because my kids, we all, like, as you can see,
She has.
we have a lot of hair. And Anissa snuck it one time with either her grandma
No,
or
it's
her
grandma.
uncle. Her grandmother on her dad's side gave it to her. Gave her gum.
That was-
against
yeah.
my wishes because I was very adamant, like, my kids cannot chew gum. And her grandma gave her gum, and literally within minutes, Anissa came to me with gum in her hair. And I said, this is why I do not allow gum chewing. And she had it all in her hair, and
I was laying down and I started to fall asleep, and then I went
once and the second
and it was like
time,
to here, and my hair was
Anissa
long.
was
Yeah.
older. She was a teenage.
PJ.
I don't remember how old she was, but I remember her being older. She had her mouth open and it fell out of her mouth, and she started using, like, I don't know, some avocado oil to try to get it out.
Oh, it's happened
And
to
then
me
at Papa's
once,
house.
maybe a couple years ago. Yeah, I was just chewing, and I guess I was getting lazy, and it just fell out.
Fell out of her mouth. And she started using oil.
But it didn't get stuck.
Why do you think I like state testing? State testing sucks, but they said you have to chew gum because it helps you concentrate. And I'm like, okay, so we got
No,
past
it
the
didn't.
gum.
It never helped
If
me.
you, okay, let's get
It helped me.
Just so you guys know, this is a great disciplinary tool because as a parent, if you don't give them soda and you don't give them gum, these are great things to use. Like, if you're good, if you go on this ride, or if you promise not to whatever, I'll give you a piece of gum. Ooh, and then, like, all of a sudden they were like they're already really good kids.
That's what
but
happened to
they
me.
were, like,
I
best
was
behavior.
I was like really little, and I was scared to get on Indiana Jones for the first time. I went on for the first time, and they let me have that gum, the
Yeah.
one that was like shredded.
We told her if you
that
go
was
on
Big
this,
League gum.
if you go
The
on
Big
this
League
ride,
gum
and
is so
Tiana,
good.
this is when she didn't want to get on any rides. If you go on this ride, we'll let you have
With the
gum.
Indiana
And she was
Jones.
like, really? Like, yes.
And they
but
bought the
only,
good
Only
kind.
here at Disneyland will let you have gum. The place where Walt Disney did not want gum. That's why you can't buy it anywhere.
Like,
in
have you ever
Disneyland.
seen those? They're like bags like that big.
Yeah, it's the Big Chew or
Big
Big
Chew,
League,
'cause
Big
remember
League,
you
Big
used to tell
Chew.
me Big
That's
Chew.
what I said.
Yeah, that is what she said.
Yeah, and it was like shredded. It was the best.
Okay, I've
Tiana goes,
I've said enough about how to discipline kids. I apologize. I'm sorry, but that's what I did. I'm not saying anyone has to do that, but that's just what I did, and it worked really well. It worked. So we've come to the end of our show. I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for listening. We really appreciate you guys.
if you subscribe, we'll give you gum.
Oh, we got Avengers buttons today. That was exciting too.
I have one.
Do
I
you?
have it right here.
Let's see it. Let's see the new Avengers button. There it is. There it is in all its glory.
Is it bad that I
Yes.
barely noticed today that on the poster Thanos is in the background? I
Oh,
never noticed that. Look.
Han Solo dies.
Han Solo.
You're giving away the ending of Star Wars now.
Swallow.
She just
Who
prophesied.
hasn't seen
You know
it?
how many years ago that movie came out?
Jack died. Okay, that's all I'll say.
Jack.
Jack.
Oh, Titanic. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you all so much.
Mufasa
Thank you
dies.
for submitting your questions. Thank you guys so much for all your DMs throughout the week. Thank you for your support. You have no idea what it means to us. We love you guys so much. We appreciate your support, and we love your support so much. It means the world to us. So don't forget to subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Spotify. For those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We are the Minnie Mice Show. Make sure you guys follow us at the Minnie Mice on all of our social media. Until next time, be kind and spread some magic.
Don't be crusty.
Love you.